Welcome to Madden 25, Steelers franchise. We are here about to start the series up. Oh my goodness, guys. I am so hyped through the series. Let's get into it right now. You guys voted who should be our starting quarterback week 1, and you guys picked Justin Fields to be our starting quarterback. So you know what we have to do now. Say goodbye to Russell Wilson and put Justin Fields as our starting quarterback. And I also want to do something else. I want Darnell Washington at our fullback and Jalen Warren starting. Najee Harris will be our power back. But looking at the team, Justin Fields is our key guy. This dude's going to lead the team. He has star dev. Let's look at his stats real quick. 91 throw power. Let's look at his speed. 93 speed. He's going to be getting out of the pocket a lot. 82 deep accuracy, 78 medium accuracy, 85 short, 82 throw on the run. Great stats, and that 89 break sack ability is very, very good. Of course, we said he's a star. He's only 25 years old, but there's a problem. Russell Wilson and Justin Fields are under contract this season. Another guy we're looking at is our guy, George Pickens. We all know who George Pickens is. 91 speed, 94 excel, 90 catching. His catching stats are incredible. He's a star. And he's going to get over 1,000 yards this season. Mark my words. We have Pat Freiermuth. We have the second-year man, Broderick Jones, James Daniels, the rookie, Zach Frazier, and Troy Fautanu. Looking at Troy Fautanu here, he's hidden dev. So is Zach Frazier. He's a very, very good rookie. 22nd ranked right tackle in the game. So very, very good as a rookie. Stats looking good. Now you see the offense doesn't look the greatest, right? The offense has some holes. The wide receiver is not great. But look at the defense. The defense is what matters. Alex Highsmith, TJ Watt, Joey Porter Jr., Minkah Fitzpatrick, Cameron Hayward, and Patrick Queen. Oh my goodness, guys, this defense is insane. Patrick Queen is a star. We have two superstar X Factors in TJ Watt and Cam Hayward. Now Cam Hayward is 34 years old, so he won't be on the team for too much longer. Joey Porter and Dante Jackson will be on the team for a little bit. They signed Deshaun Elliott this season from the Dolphins. And of course, Minkah Fitzpatrick is our key guy on defense in the defensive back group. Of course, TJ Watt is going to be our best guy. He's only 27. Only 27. TJ Watt is also very young as well, as you see right here. He's a superstar X Factor, 97 overall. Probably going to get to a 99 at the end of the season. He's 29, so actually older than I thought. I thought he was like 27, 28. 29, he's going to start regressing, but with TJ Watt, I don't really see him regress until he's like 34. So that's good. We're going to go into training camp right now, and then we're going to go play the moments for all the preseason games. Week 1 will be coming out in the next episode. Let's get into it. Now we're going to do 4 things for the training camp. We're going to do pocket presence, rushing attack, wide receiver battle, and DB battle. And if I'm thinking about it, we probably should do pocket protector with James Daniels or Troy Fautanu, and then chase and tackle. We don't really need that. Our linebackers don't really need crazy XP right now. So let's get into the pocket presence with Justin Fields. We need Justin Fields to develop. Russell Wilson is probably going to be a 72 overall by the end of the season. We're probably going to have to draft a backup quarterback because we're definitely not going to bring him back on this team. And Justin Fields, testing him out. I'm not the greatest at this. I used to get like tons of bullseyes. I don't know what happened. Bullseye right there. But, this is one of the easier ones. Especially, I like how it's easy, but also with your quarterback. This should be an easy gold if I do it right. And we're already bronze just like that. Hate that they take forever to show up. We hit the bullseye right there. No, I thought that was a bullseye. Justin Fields, he's a speedy quarterback, and that's what we love to see. I hate quarterbacks that do not have speed. I need my quarterbacks to have speed. We have a bullseye right there. And I think if we get one more bullseye, we should end up getting this gold on the pocket presence. Justin Fields, very versatile quarterback. Hopefully we can get this gold. If we don't, it's fine. I'm just going to do one take on this. Come on, give me one more. Let's just throw it. And we end up getting gold with a bullseye at the end. That is huge. Now let's get into the rushing attack. I believe that's what it's called. We get a skill point with Justin Fields and 2,500 XP. Yep, we're going to the rushing attack. Now I'm thinking, do I do Najee Harris or Jalen Warren? I think I'm going to do Jalen Warren just because he's our starter. And he's going to be playing a lot more. This is one of the easier ones. Super simple. Darnell Washington is blocking as well. So this should be super easy. And that's an easy touchdown right there. I'm gonna be doing a Bengal style type. This will be a Bengal style type of series where there's not a lot of editing, but you also get to see everything that's going on. And that's what I like about Bengal. You know, he shows everything in a series like he's doing in the Raiders. He's done with the Falcons in Madden 24. I believe. I could be wrong. If it was Madden 24, I believe so. But Bengal is definitely the inspiration of the series. So shout out to him. But we're just dominating right here. Jalen Warren, he's gonna be our guy for the next couple years. Probably for the next like 6-7 years. You know, this is gonna be a very, very, very great series to record and play. It's gonna be just very, very fun to play with Justin Fields, Jalen Warren, George Pickens, T.J. Watt, Alex Highsmith, like even the younger guys with Minka and Joey Porter, and even Dante Jackson. He's not too old as well. And he's also a star, so maybe we can get like a cornerback breakout later in the season. I could see him getting a couple interceptions this season. Joey Porter is going to dominate as well. We're playing on all Madden 7 minutes and on simulation, just to make it a little bit harder. I usually play on arcade, but when you play on arcade, it's basically just all pro, in my opinion, and almost pro, to be honest. Almost pro. It's super easy to win games on all Madden. I'm going to finish out this Jalen Warren, and then we'll get into the wide receiver battle, and George Pickens will end up, of course, doing that. As we're dominating with Jalen Warren, we should get over 120,000 if everything goes right. And we should end up getting a touchdown with these final seconds. And we do get the toss right there this year. I like how your tight end actually blocks. Last year, your tight end will not block, or your fullback, whoever's there. Of course, Darnell Washington is our fullback. But if they would not block at all, so you got to do a little swerves. And that's another skill point for our guy, Jalen Warren. And we're going to go into this with George Pickens. We need him to be a superstar very, very quickly. He's the only receiver we have that's over an 80 overall, not counting Pat Freiermuth. Of course, he's a tight end, but he's gonna be the receiving tight end. Of course, he blocks very well as well, and I'm not getting in the areas, but that's fine. This is one of the easier ones. Let's go to the 400. I always get gold in this. Don't remember the last time I didn't. And hopefully throws this on the money. And I accidentally freeformed. Did not mean to do that. So that is my fault. Let's just get the 400 right here. And hopefully that counted. Yep, that's silver. And we should end up getting gold right here, I think. Does he have the speed? Yes, he does. George Pickens. Is that gold? Yes, it is. Very, very simple. Very, very easy. And George Pickens, very good player. Very, very good player in real life. I feel like they're about to pay him over wide receiver 1 money, which is insane because they're in trade talks with Brandon Ayuk, and they're also in contract talks with George Pickens about giving him like $30 million a year, which is insane. Don't think he's worth that. I think he's worth $15-20 million a year. 13 is a little much. And the last thing we're going to do is the DB battle with, I don't know, whoever's young. I think I'm just going to go Joey Porter. I like doing the lower overall players, but I feel like we don't really have a bunch of young players on the team. I'm not too great at this one. Hopefully I can stand out here. And Joey Porter. How did he catch that? What just happened? And now I'm just going to absolutely get destroyed right here. Oh, never mind. Joey Porter does get the interception. But I batted that down, and it somehow went into George Pickens' hands. What the heck? I try to lurk him right there. I'd be fine with bronze on this one, to be honest, and he absolutely just shook me up. Wow, wow, wow. That was not expected at all. 4 reps remaining, 1,100 points. Oh my gosh. This is embarrassing, guys. This is embarrassing. I'm literally getting cooked. This is why I'll never do a cornerback dynasty. He just one-handed on me. Are you kidding me? We're about to lose our bronze. Maybe not. And I screwed up. How did he all of a sudden just air that out? I don't understand that. And we didn't even get... Oh, no, we did get bronze. I'll take it. That was horrible, guys. Please do not clip that. Oh, my goodness. That was embarrassing. That was super embarrassing. That's all the training camp stuff we're going to do. And now let's get into preseason week 1 where guys like Russell Wilson are going to play. We're going to play the moments for the preseason. And then when we get to week 1, then we'll end up playing the full game. So let's get into preseason week 1 against the Houston Texans. Preseason week 1 is here. We're on defense to start this one out. And the starters are playing in the first quarter. The rest of the quarters will have guys like Russell Wilson and Najee Harris coming into the game. Najee Harris is going to get a lot of the snaps, though. And we get an interception with Arnold. See, all Madden, it's just not that difficult. I wish there was a way higher difficulty. I'm not the only one who said this year, actually. There's been so many creators, so many people on comments that have said, oh man, it's super easy. And I agree with them. So easy. Super simple. And that's what I like. Actually, I feel like I just don't like that. I feel like there should be some difficulty about it. And Justin Fields getting his first action as a Pittsburgh Steeler. Now, I was going to do the series, and that's my fault right there. I was going to do the start of the series once Brandon Ayuk was traded to the Steelers. Now, there was a chance he could have been traded yesterday, but he wasn't. So, and I actually was recording this yesterday. And then everything went corrupt, and I had to restart the whole entire series. I finished my 3rd preseason game, saw that everything was gone in my files, and it was absolutely horrible. And we're not playing good on offense right here. We're going to have to punt this ball off with our great punter, Cameron Johnson. We have a great punter-kicker duo, Cameron Johnson and Chris Boswell. And Stephon Diggs absolutely destroyed us. I feel like I still could have got that tackle right there. Hopefully you don't have to play a lot of defense. I'm kind of here for offense, and I think we're going to get some Russell Wilson action in here. And yes, we are. 3rd and 4. Let's see if we can get it to Scotty Miller right here. And yes, we can. There's Scotty Miller, former Tampa Bay Buccaneer. The guy who saved our season in the NFC Championship. If he didn't get that touchdown, the Packers probably would have won the game. So thank you, Scotty Miller. I thought he was going to come back this season when he was working out with Baker. But no, he didn't. And now he's with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Come on, Russ. Throw it on the money. And yes, he does to Van Jefferson. He's a 71 overall, but he's also a star depth. So he's going to upgrade a little bit quicker than the other guys. He's pretty old, though. So he's older. He's not that old, but he's older than the other guys. So I see him getting up to a 72, 73 by the end of the season. But, he's stars, so he could upgrade a little bit quicker. Russ is looking pretty good. If Justin Fields doesn't play great later in the season, we're going to throw this away. If he doesn't play great later in the season, then we're going to have to make a change at quarterback and put Russ in. But, you want the young guys to play. You want them to get good XP, and then you want them to be good in the future. And Russell Wilson is going to throw it on the money to Van Jefferson. And that's our first touchdown of the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. And once we get up about 21 points, we'll just super sim the rest of the game. Just because there's no need to play it. Is that Najee wide open? Nope. And that's just Russell Wilson not throwing it on the money. And you do not like that at all. But, he's played pretty good so far. Not going to judge him or anything. Russell Wilson. It's kind of weird seeing him in a Steelers jersey. Who'd have thought that? Russ, let's see what he can do. Actually, we're going to have someone wide open. And I should not have playmakered right there, and that's my fault. But it's the preseason, and it doesn't really matter. And they throw an interception right back to us. What a coincidence right there. What a coincidence. We're trying to give this to Marquez Callaway. Didn't even know he was on the Steelers. And wow. He ran into the receiver and just ran back. Didn't even run his own route. He was supposed to run a drag, and then he got hit by his teammate and went upfield for some reason. So very, very strange. Let's see what... Dude, no one's getting open. If I threw that away, it would have been a 15-yard penalty. But now let's get some Najee Harris action in. Let's get some Najee Harris. 3rd and 23. Can he make some miracle and only gets 2 yards? He's not the fastest, so that's why I'm not really playing him that much. Just kind of for that reason. I only like speed in this game. Jalen Warren, he's fast. You know how fast he got last season. Incredible last season for Jalen Warren. That's why he earned this 82 overall. And they're not going to score, and we're back on defense, which I don't really like playing defense in this game. I think everybody agrees with me, like in both college football and Madden. And wow, what am I doing? I have not played all day. This is my first game of Madden today, so probably should have warmed up before I played this. That is my bad. So this isn't going to be the greatest gameplay. So my apologies. Hopefully we can get a stop. Hopefully we can just win this game. We have everything covered. Try to jump up. And no, we can't. That's literally impossible. And there's 4 minutes left in this third quarter. Trying to get a stop. Landon Roberts actually has some trade offers. And I looked through them, and they do not look that great. And speaking of Landon Roberts, he doesn't get the interception. That is my fault, though. I stopped guarding him for the last second, and he ended up getting a touchdown right there. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Here comes Russ going up the field, and there comes Russell Wilson. We're going to go on the left. His cutback is kind of slow. Don't know why I did that. And we have a field goal right here, which I think we can hit. Chris Boswell's got a leg. And, I might have screwed that up. Yep, I screwed that up. Does he have the leg, though? I don't think he had the leg. I don't know. Chris Boswell is a great kicker, though, and we're actually losing. When we were playing this, we were dominating. And when I first recorded this, we were dominating, so that's not too great. Let's see if... Dang, oh, wow. Did he catch that? Yes, he did. What a catch by Marquez Callaway. He wants to play this season, and after that catch, he might have to. The receivers are terrible, so, he has a great chance of playing. Russell Wilson throwing it. Marquez Callaway, overthrown. I think that would have been a touchdown. To be honest, they kind of put down the overalls in the Steelers receivers. Like, Van Jefferson's not terrible. Marquez Callaway played very good last season. I know Scotty Miller, he's been good his career. So kind of interesting, they kind of lowballed the wide receivers for the Steelers as we kind of screw up right there. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Quick little game. Hopefully this is entertaining next week. No, not next week. Next episode. It's going to be a little bit more entertaining. And if you just saw that, Danielle Hunter has 5 sacks. Don't know why he's even in the game still. Guess the Texans just want Danielle Hunter to get hurt. Hopefully he can get a stop. Winning preseason games matter. Helps the XP out. But it's okay if we don't. They give it to Brevin Jordan. I knew immediately by how he ran. I did a Texans franchise last year in Madden 24, just offline. And Brevin Jordan was very, very good for me. And I know how he runs. And we're actually going to user Brevin Jordan, and that doesn't matter. I feel like we're going to lose this game, but it's okay. It's just preseason. For the next game, we're just going to sim it. And then for the third and final game, we'll play until the second half. So I just wanted to play this first game for you guys just to show you how well we're going to play with the Steelers defense and offense. So far, not too great as they get a touchdown on us. But, we're not that locked in. We don't need to lock in this game. It's just preseason. Like I've said a million times. I've been saying it a lot. Just to show you guys I'm not even trying, and I know I'm getting destroyed. Darnell Washington doesn't catch it. He's tall though, so I feel like he should have caught it. And if we don't get a first down here, we're just gonna super sim the rest of the game. No point of playing it, but we do have a chance because Marquez Callaway spin the wrong way, but not going to blame him when you get that good of yardage. As he goes out of bounds, which is huge, stops the clock. Hey, I'm liking Marquez Callaway and how he's playing right now. Do we have Darnell Washington open? Oh my goodness, what a throw. Marquez Callaway, oh my goodness. He's getting open fast. I am loving his speed right now. Former Saint, I believe. Former New Orleans Saint. I now have a little bit more respect for you, Marquez Callaway, and Scotty Miller looked very slow right there. Maybe that's why. He is hurt. Now that understands why he was slow. Roman Wilson's in the game. There is some injuries that the Steelers have, but I was going to play some deep down in the depth chart, but they're all linemen and they're not even starting. So there's not really a point, and there's no point of giving Scotty Miller any more playing time in this one. Just put the rookie Roman Wilson in from Michigan, the national championships last year. Let's give this to Najee. Can he get in? Feel like he should have gotten in there. Feel like he should have gotten in. Come on, Najee. I just ran a streak on the 1 yard line. Don't know what I was thinking right there. Najee gets his first touchdown of the season, and we have to go for an onside kick, and it's not letting me. Oh, this sucks. We now have to super sim to the next play, and they recover it, and if we get the ball back, no, they don't. They just kneel it out, and we're going to lose week 1 of the preseason to Davis Mills and the Houston Texans, also formerly known as C.J. Stroud and the Texans, of course. It's not going to be Davis Mills. We're just going to sim. We'll skip it to week 2 of the preseason, where we're just going to sim and just see what happens. Let's see who has some upgrades, though. This is our biggest part of every single game, is to see who has upgrades and who does not. And I don't know why it's giving me a tutorial, but I just saw something huge. Justin Fields, 2 upgrades. We're going to put Scrambler on both of them. See if he gets a speed boost. And no, but he's actually getting some throwing stats in there. And he's already a 77 overall, which is huge. +3 throw under pressure, which is very good because we don't have the greatest O-line in Madden terms. They have a great O-line in real life. But other guys we really need to worry about. George Pickens right here. We'll put a deep threat on him. He'll be an 84 overall now. Very, very good. Let's see if we can get a speed boost, please. Okay, we got to get some good stats. You know, this is only his 3rd season, which is unreal. Let's go on Jalen Warren right here. Looks nothing like him. I will put that on him. Hopefully get a speed boost, please. I don't know if we can get speed boost out of that, actually. But it would be nice. This is actually Jalen Warren's 3rd season as well. And for the last guy we'll do is James Daniel. I'm not doing Cameron Hayward because, it's not really needed. James Daniels, I think he might be our best O-line player. He might be the best player on the O-line, and we'll just upgrade the players right there. I could be wrong with James Daniels. I don't know if I'm correct, but let's look at the trade offers just to show you guys that these offers aren't great. Now, one thing I was looking at was Daniel Brunskill. Never mind. I was thinking of the wrong guy. That is my fault. We have A.J. Dillon I was thinking about, but we already have 2 running backs. And then I was also thinking about, if he's on here, Khalil Ringo. He's 22 years old. He only has normal dev, but they're also giving us a 6th-round pick for next season. And Khalil Ringo is very, very good. But, I feel like it's just not worth it. He's normal dev. It's going to be hard for him to upgrade. I was also thinking Cody Barton, but then I realized, what's the point? We're trading a middle linebacker anyways. And then KJ Hamler. He wasn't even in contention. I don't even know why I talked about him. We do have 1 new injury. I think we know who it is. It will be... Oh, wow. Okay. So, McCole Pruitt out for the season. Wasn't expecting that. Isaac Sumalo, he'll be back during the regular season. So, that's good. Very, very good. Wow, I was literally just about to talk about how good McCole Pruitt was going to be. It's pretty fast, I believe. And now he's not even going to be able to play. So that is not good at all. Not ideal. We have our rookies right here. Peyton Wilson, does he have a dev trade on once? Yep, he has hidden dev. That is good. I think that's an instant star dev. I don't think Rowan Wilson has hidden dev. I could be wrong, but I don't think he does. It'd be kind of strange. He might. He does. Okay, that's huge as well. They have 5 hidden devs on this team, so that's very, very good. We have a new message. This is our first press conference, I believe. So let's get right into this one. And we also have a player meeting on the bottom of this one, so that's not ideal. We're gonna go after. I already know what this press conference is gonna be. As you see, we're going into it right now. It's gonna be about a position battle. When I was doing this, it was Larry Ogunjobi and Dean Lowry. Is that gonna be the same situation? And it looks like I skipped on accident. And yep, what I say, Larry Ogunjobi and Dean Lowry. We're gonna go with the most tackles. That makes sense. We're just gonna skip to the end. No questions left and no point. And let's get into this player meeting, press conference. Well, actually, it's a sideline conversation first. I think it does become a press conference. Just a meeting with the players. Sorry. Here at the practice field, I like what they did with the practice field. I actually do like that a lot. Oh, wow. Coach, my agent's been telling me that my personality can be a problem sometimes. There may be some truth to that. Why did I say that? Be honest with me, I know I'm intense. That's actually pretty true. Would you change that about me? Okay, I saw a video. Do not pick this. Please, do not pick that. I don't think I want you to change. I feel like the rest of it is gonna absolutely, just destroy his morale on him. And look, he increased his morale by 20. By 20, that's huge. Do we have a press conference? I don't think we do anymore. I might have been thinking of a different thing. That is my fault right there. But let's advance the week. Trade offers. Najee Harris. What the heck? What the heck? Just had a voice crack. Najee Harris gets a trade offer. Brian Robinson, Jordan Battle, Trey Tucker, Juju. Okay, they got to get that updated. Shaq Thompson, Jalen Hyatt, Tyler Algier. No. J.K. Dobbins, James Conner. I don't think we'll do that either. Trey Palmer, my guy from the Buccaneers. Josh Reynolds. I don't think it's time yet. If we do want to trade him, it will be next season. If we do, it will be next season. So we're going to climb the offers right there. And we're going to sim this preseason game right here against the Bills. And we end up getting the dub. And let's upgrade our players now. Good dub right there. Have to get on the winning track. And Jalen Warren has another upgrade, so he's up to an 84 overall before the season even starts. And there's a chance he gets to an 85 before the season starts, which is huge. And the rest of these guys, doesn't matter. Except Nick Herbig. I should have done that. But they're just going to do the same thing I was going to do anyways. Trade offers is going to be Najee. It's a Landon Roberts. Not going to do anything with the Landon Roberts. As you see on the right, that Micah Hyde signs with the Browns. I don't know if he retired or not. People say he's retired. People say he's in free agency. I'm very, very confused. Let's get into this game against the Lions, though. Like I said, we're only playing the first half of this game. So we're going to get some Justin Fields action, some George Pickens action. Can't speak today, of course. Let's see what happens. Justin Fields. Do we have George Pickens? Yes, we do. Look at that. George Pickens. Oh, my goodness. Breaks the tackle. And we get a touchdown in the first play of us playing. Wow. George Pickens. That's what we need in the regular season as well. Wow. They have their starters playing as well. The Lions are going to be a tough team to go against. I don't know if the Steelers go against them this season. So that'll definitely have to be something we worry about. Oh, wow. That's my fault. I accidentally used our Joey Porter, and that was Jameson Williams' assignment. Can't speak. And that might have been our final time playing. Oh my goodness. That might have been our final time playing. 1 minute left here in the second quarter. They just jumped up about, 100 minutes right there. They try to, oh my goodness. I am selling right now. I use your Joey Porter again. I get caught sleeping. Make sure, do not let me, I have so many voice cracks, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's get a voice crack counter in the Premiere. Let's get a voice crack counter in the Premier. George Pickens, good juke move. Kind of surprised he's playing in the second quarter, but thank you very much. I do want to play with these guys. And then playing in this first half is huge. Let's see what we can do with George Pickens. And not a good throw to Cordero Patterson right there. We need to get Cordero Patterson involved. He's going to get involved because he's our kick returner, of course. He's a 97 kick returner and a 96 punt returner. Because, you know, he's broken records doing that stuff. And Pat Freiermuth gets his first catch of us using him, at least. And, you know, Cordero Patterson, he's fast. He could end up beating the cornerback. No, they're double teaming him for some reason. Out of all the guys, they double team Cordero Patterson, not guys like George Pickens or even Pat Freiermuth. And to be honest, not even Najee Harris. Very, very interesting. No space, but you know, Justin Fields has that 93 speed. He has that 93 speed. Truck him in, and that's a first down. I know it's preseason, but I love it. And wow, that is terrible. That is, oh my goodness, guys, another voice crack. That's number 3. That's number 3. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. And look who's wide open. It's the speedster. What? Oh my goodness. Oh. I should not have used him. Was it overthrown? We're just going to go with that. We're just going to go with that. It was overthrown, and that is not my fault at all. I made too many mistakes to, you know, take another one to blame, and Justin Fields gets sacked. And I don't even care if we score a touchdown in possession right here. Just going to play with the guys. Final gameplay of the video, of course. Give to George Pickens. And why did he... I went possession catch. And for some reason, he just goes up for it. Very, very strange. Is he going to hit that? Does he have the arm? No, arm. Wow, what am I saying, guys? Okay, this is not good. This isn't good at all. And nope, it actually is good. Is that Chris Boswell? Oh my goodness. What did I just see? And we're just going to send the rest of the game. It might just do it for us. And yeah, let's just let it do it for us. Let's press B, press B, press B. I don't want to do all the Super Simmons stuff, so let's make it a little bit easier on ourselves. And let's see. We're down 17-14, and that should be the game right there. Time to get into the upgrades right here. Like I said, one of the most important parts. We have Najee Harris, Russell, wow. Roman Wilson, Peyton Wilson, and we're not going to do Dan Moore. He's not even starting as well. And let's go right here. Najee Harris, 85 overall with Morale. Can't speak today, guys. Please pardon me. I cannot speak. It is not going too well. Roman Wilson, he's developing very quickly, and I do like that a lot. He's already a 73. Can he get to a 75 by like week 2? If that could happen, I would really appreciate that. Really, really appreciate that. And our last guy we're going to upgrade is Peyton Wilson, and I'll let you guys get out of your way of this video, and we'll end it right here. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. Did you like episode 1 of the Steelers franchise? Are you hyped for more? Put it down in the premiere. Put it down in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to be a part of the GOAT gang. Week 1 is in a couple days, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.